You think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up yet on you. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. You think it's easy, yeah. Falling in love, well, maybe for you. I think it's crazy, oh no. But I'll be damned if I'm not a fool. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they go slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. I'm gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up in the name of love.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the tarot.
Look what just arrived. The Lord of the Rings Tarot, indeed. I am hoping this looks pretty good, I gotta say. We're gonna be unboxing this tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited. I gotta say that too. Bartman and Intuitive Chosen One, thank you for your donations. I greatly appreciate that. All the tarots that I ordered a year ago are finally rolling in, and I gotta admit, I'm pretty excited indeed. Effie, Assel, we got Intuitive Chosen One, Maruta, Crystal, and Tarukia. Welcome. Good to see you. Bartman, thank you again for your donation as well. Let's start it off. Intuitive Chosen One has a question, but I don't know what it is. Intuitive, thank you for joining and your donation. Let me know what your question is. In the meantime, let's zoom to the Bartman. What's going to happen when I start making TikTok videos again? Tarot of the Dragons, we can make that happen. Crystals in Pain, thank you very much for your donation as well. I appreciate you. Okay. And let's see, Bartman's getting into the world of TikTok. He's going to do some dancing, maybe. I don't Bartman, what kind of TikTok videos do you make? I'm assuming you don't do like the dancing nurses TikTok videos. I'm assuming you're not doing those. I mean, I'm just, you know, I don't know you, but I'm just taking a wild guess that that is not your genre. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. Anyway, we're going to make some TikTok videos. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see what happens with this. 8 of Wands says it's quite addicting indeed. Here's what I think happens. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Here's what I think happens. You start off and you're just like making the videos. And I think this time you're going to have a bigger selection of people that are interested. You have a bigger audience and people are going to be kind of excited. Be like, what's going on? I haven't seen this guy's TikTok video. Whoa, these are really cool. I think that you have an impressive amount of people following you this time. And I think that's a little bit different, right? And it's kind of exciting because this is something that I could get into, I can have fun with, and all of a sudden you have a bigger audience, you have more people sort of captivated by the videos and whatnot. So I really think that you get into it and start having a lot of fun. In this particular instance, 8 of Wands says, once I start doing it, I can't stop doing it. I'm just making videos. You're thinking about videos, you're thinking about more, you're thinking about more. It just has that feel, right? 8 of Cups says there are certain videos that are just not getting a good response. And here's what I think you need to do. I think you need to find the ones that do get the best response, to find the ones that people are enjoying, and just keep making those, right? Find that niche that you have, that thing that you have that you can present to the world that make people want to watch the videos, get all of excited and all of that. I think that's really going to be captivating and something that people are going to look forward to seeing you on a daily basis or weekly basis or whatever, right? So the Eight of Cups. If it doesn't work, abandon it. Don't be married to anything. Be very flexible. Michelle, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, we got the Sire of Pentacles too. I actually think that you can make a little bit of money off this. Maybe in the scope of bringing it back to the tarot readings, or in the scope of bringing it back to your YouTube, or whatever's going to make you money here. I think there's some money to be made. It may not come in first. It may be a little slow to progress in, but I do think that's going to be great. All right, Emma, thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. Canary, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, ultimately, the Six of Swords. Take the journey slow. Don't rush. Make the quality videos. I think it's almost like a little bit more editing, and all of a sudden you just explode. All of a sudden you're just all over the place. Like people are talking about you, whatnot. Like a little more editing is going to get you where you need to be in here. BooBoo, welcome. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. So that's what I think. There you go. By the way, if you just joined, Lord of the Rings Tarot has arrived. We are going to be unboxing that tomorrow, and I am pretty excited. I am pretty excited indeed. This looks nice and thick. It looks like a nice guide. It's by Casey Gilly, the one that does the DC Comics one. That is it. Whoa, we got a very generous PayPal donation. Jesus, that's a very generous PayPal donation from... I forgot what your thing was. Anyway, I know you don't want your name. Anyway, thank you for your PayPal donation. I appreciate you. Queen of Wands is back too. It is a packed house tonight. I am excited. Sorry, I've been off in the past 2 days, but I got sick. But I'm healed now. I'm healed, and I'm ready to roll, ready to rock and roll with that. Intuitive Chosen One had told me their question. What secrets? If I'm going to hold secrets, my friends, if I am going to hold secrets, I'm going to go to the Tarot Tower, and I'm going to get, you know what I'm going to get right now. I am going to get the Edgar Allan Poe is full of secrets, some interesting, some not so interesting secrets with all of that. Be interesting indeed. Let's kind of see what's going on here. This is from Cinderella. Okay, I got you. Cinderella, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. There is a DC Comics one coming out. There is. It is on a pre-order. The Cannabis Oracle has been showing up. Hope you get yours soon. I do too. I need some good dubage on the dubage oracles, tarots, what have you. There it is, indeed. Cinderella, I do see you. Cinderella is letting me know that they donated. I will send you my questions. Okay, sounds good. Anyway, what secrets are jail hiding from me? And Four of Swords, I really don't think they're doing what they say they're going to do. It's like they said they're going to do this and that. They're all excited about this and that. Antonio, I'm excited about you. Thank you for your donation. They're all excited about these things. I think they're not doing half of what they're saying. I'm sorry, that may sound bad, but I really think they're just not doing half of what they're saying. It feels like there's a little bit of a disappointment here that doesn't need to be there. So there you go. But yeah, Assel, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, okay. I think that they're not doing what they say they're doing. Empress as well. I think they're discussing something with somebody else. They are having a conversation, having some discussions, having some things happening with some other individual. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody is discussing something with, based on a fat man reading your cards on the internet. But at least as far as this goes, I do think somebody is discussing something with them, and it could be interesting to figure out what it is. All right, but yeah, I do think that's going on. The Chariot, they're not where they say they are sometimes as well. You got a couple of secrets over here. I'm not going to lie. A couple of secrets. As always, this is entertainment purposes only, but they're not in the places that they say they are. I don't think that they're doing the things that they said that they're going to do. In other words, they said they promised to do this and that and this and that. It just feels like they're not doing those things, right? Empress talks about just sort of a level of comfort here, but also just a level of sort of discussing something with somebody else indeed. So there are the secrets that they could be hiding indeed. All right, we got Crystal is next. Crystal wants to know anything good coming up in the near future. You know what's good, Crystal? You know what's good, Crystal? Is this deck right here. It is known as the Little Buddha Tarot. This is one of my faves. One of my faves. You got to love this thing. Everybody does. So little Buddha, big Buddha, small Buddha, medium Buddha. It doesn't matter your Buddha size. It just matters that you have a bald head. That's all that matters. That is it. That is it. Okay, anything good coming up in the near future? Crystal, I don't know what your opinions about Little Buddha Tarot is. I think I know 3 of the decks that you like, but I don't know all of them. So, but anyway, all right, let's see what's happening here. Anything good coming up in the near future? Page of Cups says there's an emotional tie that you have not fully completed, or an emotional resonance that hasn't been fully manifested that is going to be moving forward soon. It's almost like a individual or a connection emotionally that we had before that we haven't really sort of pursued or anything like that is going to come about, right? Page of Cups. We're just starting emotionally. We are just getting a little bit more emotional ties, emotional basis in here. I think that's going to be important for you. Two of Cups talks about meeting somebody. This could be something that we sort of missed, we didn't get the last time. Antonio, thank you for your other donation. And Emma, thank you for your donation. But yeah, this is something that we're meeting somebody, we're having individual, we're finding somebody that's sort of active, fun, very cool, and very in, you know, sort of a nice thing to have in our life and what have you. So yeah, it looks really good overall. 6 of Pentacles. I do think that you're given an opportunity for another job as well. All right, another job, new person. That's basically it. There's your double shot right there. Your double shot, making it happen and all that other stuff. So I like it. I like it indeed. So that's going to look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That looks pretty good indeed. All right, let's go to some more donations. We got advice from Spirit from Emma. We got BooBoo finding out if we got some pregnant dogs over there. You know, I do have some baby graphics and some dog graphics. Can I combine them? Effie's been interested in songwriting. Effie, something tells me you'd be good at songwriting. I'm just saying. Something tells me that you'd be good at songwriting. But that, you know, entertainment purposes only. Emma is doing revenge spell on my dad. Oh, Jesus. He did stop yelling at me. And he stopped his perspective why he's not abusive anymore. Okay. All right. We're going to see what's going on. You know, I'm going to skip this and use a different deck over here. A little bit of a different deck there.
It's hot.
It's too hot to ride the bike?
It's hot.
Yeah, it is 95, they said. Debbie! Oh my God, Debbie, it's been a minute. Debbie, where you been? Good to see you. All right, let's see what's any. Emma, any advice from Spirit? See what's going on with that. Do you want to do some tarot readings?
No.
Oh, okay. Christina's here. She does not want to do the tarot readings, however. Karen, thank you for your donation. All right. Huh? Okay, you go ahead. You got the bag of dog food. It has the mixture of the old and the new food. It's in the thing. It's in the thing. Anyway. All right. Anyway, advice from Spirit. Temperance card talks about the new innovations and new things, right? It is all about sort of a new innovation here. I think you have that. YouTube user, thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. It's all about new innovations, new places to go, new things to do, right? Temperance card is an interesting card, a lot of different things, but it is about sort of balancing the aspects from the old and the new, looking for something that's going to be cool, looking for something that's going to be innovative, looking for something that's going to be kind of exciting. I think that's that's kind of where their opportunity is for you. And I thank you for your donation. But yeah, the Temperance card. It's all about new innovations, new things, new walks in your life. It is sort of anything new. I think we're sort of stagnant with the old. Getting in the new is going to be good overall. Knight of Wands talks about also being careful where you tread, being careful what you do. I think a lot of things they look good. Don't do everything you see. Don't do everything, you know, that's the thing. Yeah, don't do everything you see. Knight of Wands, you don't have to be engaged in every little aspect of every little thing. So just be aware of that. Knight of Swords, too. You got a double knight. It is all about the action, taking the action that's going to be appropriate, taking the action that's going to work for you, taking the action that's going to be best overall. You definitely have some action here. You have getting out of our comfort zone, getting out of kind of the things that we've been doing for a long time, getting into the new things, but taking action in those regards as well. There you go. There's your advice from a spirit. Is Coco the dog pregnant by Chico? Well, by name alone, it seems we got to use a dog deck for this. Got to use a dog deck. For Coco the dog, hang on, we got a dog deck over here. We also got a dog thing going on and all of that. So there we go. All right. We're going to go with, where's my graphics? There we go. We got the doggy deck. The doggy deck is making it happen over here. All right. Is Coco pregnant by Chico? Obviously a dog deck. We're going to have it. We're going to make it happen over here. And do we have a pregnant dog or do we not have a pregnant dog? I mean, it should be pretty obvious. Should be pretty obvious at conception, I guess, you know. But yeah, we'll see if they got a pregnancy going. The Seer. Ooh, we do have. It's almost like a dog being birthed over here. We got an Ace of Earth, the beginning of something stable. And thank you for your other donation. And we have a 2 of C indeed. So we have a nice, happy parents over here. Very, very cool indeed. I like it. I like it. So yeah, you know, overall it looks decent. It looks decent. We're going to say yes. You know, we're going to go with the thumbs up. We'll have the, you know, it's not going to be a human baby, but we'll have a human baby running around over here just because. All right. We have Cinderella. Cinderella asks a lot of questions. Okay. Caring partner. We have that. And above and beyond, tries the second question. Biological clock. Okay. Biological clock is ticking, caring partner. I've been depressed over this. Angels of Love and Cupid. All right. So we got a double thing there. With that, let's see if we're going to get a caring partner. We're going to talk about the biological clock happening. What is a good deck for that? What's just a decent biological clock deck? I mean, if my biological clock was ticking, I would use the Chiara Marchetti deck. You know, you knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. Be random with me if I already didn't say hello. Hello, Apollo. Hello to you as well. All right. We're going to see what's happening here. We're going to do the first question over here. Now, the problem is, what is taking so long for us to get a caring partner? We have worked and worked and worked to try to get a caring partner happening with all of that other stuff. And why can't we get it? What is going on? What is the holdup? What is the delay? We need to know. We need to know right now what is happening with all of that. All right, there's a lot of questions. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay, what has taken me a lifetime search for caring partner? Gone above and beyond to change this. Okay, miracle finding love, miracle finding a loving, caring partner. Okay, what is taking so long to find a caring partner? You know, it is a matter of sort of getting out there and being available for a caring partner as well. You do have kind of that holding in or not really having the opportunities, not finding the opportunities that we need with a caring partner. So we do have some opportunities are there. We sort of a challenge to find kind of the right person and whatnot. It's almost like the people that we're finding are wasting our time. So we are getting pulled back. We're not getting the excitement. We're not getting the chances that we need to have somebody that's going to be around, somebody that's going to be there for us, right? And it just feels like that Page of Swords, right? The other big thing is not only do you get people wasting your time, but you also have people that are just not able to communicate with you. They're not telling you what they need, what they want, where they're going, what they have in mind. And then in result, one of the big results is you're wasting your time, right? So that's the thing. you only have so many years, months, weeks, days, what have you, to make a difference, to get all of this stuff done. And the problem is, if you can't get that, if you can't get this done, right? Sky, thank you for your donation. Then you just don't get the opportunities that you need. You end up running into a dead end. I think that's where you're at. Now, I think you just need more, basically, using your intuition to choose partners is going to be your key here. I don't think that using physical attributes, I don't think that the personality, I think that using your intuition has a lot more capability and a lot more kind of focus than just randomly, sort of seeing this person, seeing this opportunity and going, yeah, they're all right, whatever. But yeah, using your intuition is going to be the big thing. Also, having a better selection of people is going to be big as well. So get out there, get more people, get more of a selection in there. You want me to use that one next? I'll use it. Yeah. You get a better selection in there. I think it's going to be okay. Overall, it is a matter, again, using your intuition, using everything, combining everything up into one big gooey thing, and then using that, right? So you don't want to use only physical attributes. You don't want to use only what they said on the profile. You don't want to use only kind of what they're talking about, what have you, because the Page of Swords says you've been straight up lied to before in that. And you don't want to waste your time because your biological clock is ticking. Speaking of the clock ticking, I do not have a clock emote at all. I do not have a clock sound effect. I have nothing other than I could play Pink Floyd's Time, ticking away the moments that make up a dating day. I mean, that could be it. Maybe that is it too. Okay, second question. Biological clock is ticking, soon to stop. That always sounds so weird, man. It's like your usefulness as a person does not stop when the biological clock stops. I don't know, but but I don't know. That's my thing. Anyway, but yeah, the ticking is soon to stop. We can hear the ticking fading. We can hear the clock fading away, like the ending of the Time song from Pink Floyd. It's not fair indeed. You've been depressed over this. Get a miracle from the angels of romance. Angels of love are angel from Cupid. I do think the Queen of Wands says that, you have an opportunity, right? We have opportunities. But again, the thing that you have is you're having opportunities, but they're a waste of your time. They're not working as well as they should. You know what I'm saying? So when you find out that you're not getting the opportunity that you need, it's already too late. So, that's just kind of the thing, though. Anyway, the King of Pentacles. I really think you're looking for an earthly sign here. An earthly sign is going to be somebody that does want to settle down, somebody that does want to get the results, somebody that does want to have a family. I think finding an earth sign is going to be definitely good for you here as well. The moon says it's just a process of just going through that, right? Let's not be in a hurry to hook up with somebody that's not going to be the best for us. If you're going to have somebody for the rest of your life, if you're going to have a family with somebody, I mean, even the biological stops ticking, that you can just adopt or what have you. There's plenty of kids that need adoption, what have you. So I would just say, not like your life ends when the clock stops ticking. But anyway, so I'm just saying, it's better to find somebody that you're happy with, somebody that you want to spend your life with, rather than find somebody that's going to fulfill your need to have some biological clocks, right? In my opinion, right? The moon says finding the right person, finding the ultimate connection is going to be your key. Kay, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's use this deck over here. It is an animal deck. We have not used that in a minute. Kay, thanks again for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. We got Assel is in Q2. Assel, by the way, we are on a PayPal right now. As always, it's a busy night. You know that happens. All right, Assel wants to know, what do you want to know here, my friend? Will my ex get back? All right, will me and the ex get back together? CV, I thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. Will the ex and us get back together? Will we have the love balloons over here? Can we get the love balloons? It's too early. Is it illegal to use the love balloons this early in the stream? It may be. It may be. I may have to be locked up. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have trimmed this deck, but I did. I probably shouldn't have trimmed this deck, but, I did. So, sue me. Anyway, will the ex get back? King of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Nine of Cups. I really think it's something that you could get back in time, but it's going to be a very emotional kind of connection. It's not going to be a lot of stability here. It's going to be getting through emotionally, making it happen emotionally, being happy emotionally. I think that is possible indeed if you're willing to step across that threshold. No pun intended. King of Pentacles. it really kind of points to you needing to be stable on your own. So you're not reaching out to this person for their stability. Does that make sense? Because I repeat it. It's important here. When the ex comes back, it is going to be a short-lived thing, all right? The Tower is going to be a short-lived thing. So it's better off to be the King of Pentacles, to have the level of stability, to have the level of comfort, to have the level of knowledge that you can be doing what you need to do, how you need to do it. And you don't need anybody to make you happy. You just do your own thing. That is the critical point right there, all right? I'm just saying. I am just saying. All right. Anyway, VioletLotus, welcome to the stream. What's going on? All right. Let's see. What is next over here? We got a lot of decks we haven't used in a little bit. We'll start doing some of them because we got Antonio next. We got Antonio. This is, who is done? That is Minty. Minty, I still have you in the queue, my friend. Did not forget about you. In the meantime, we still got Cinderella. Thank you for your donation. All right, we got Antonio coming in with a double shot tonight. Movement opportunity for me anytime soon. Antonio, let's get you moving where you need to go. Let's get you running across there. Get you running across there. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, if you can move to a new location, we can get a new fancy place. That is what I'm talking about too. Okay. As far as, well, we actually need one thing. Movement opportunity. We got death, not a bunch of three of sorts. Couple of options for you. All right. Movement opportunity soon. I do think that you have a movement opportunity kind of soon-ish. Let me tell you what's going to happen, all right? I think that the price of houses are going to continue to go down. Houses are going to continue to become a buyer's market, and this is going to be a scenario that's good for you if you want to get a place, if you want to get something new, right? The Fool says, yes, you get a new opportunity. It's no problem. We can move. We can make it happen. We can go wherever we want to go. Knight of Wands talks about the excitement, the fiery aspect here, the good stuff that's going to happen. Overall, I think that is quite possible indeed. Now, Death says we're going to have to change where we want to go. Almost like that where you would like to go now is not available or it is kind of challenging to get done. So you end up changing the plans, altering where you'd like to be. Yvette, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, Three of Swords, right? Can't do what we originally had planned. We can move indeed. So I'm going with a thumbs up here again. Do think we can move where we need to go, but not going to be at the same location, right? Not going to be the same location. There you go. Careless Whispers, welcome. Good to see you. Careless Whispers, I have 2 days to get ready your song into the stream. But no, I was sick the whole time, you know? That's the way it goes. All right. When will things pick up at my workplace? Will they be laying you off? Let's find out. Hopefully they will not be laying you off. Hopefully you'll be gainfully employed for the next 7,000 years, because that's how long it'll take to buy a loaf of bread if this economy keeps up. Let's see. 6 of Cups, 5, 7, and a page. Oh, man, how will things pick up in my workplace? I think you find another job. I mean, I'm just saying, right? Entertainment purposes only. I think you end up finding another job. Priya, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, the 6 of Cups. I think somebody hints at, or somebody leaves, and they hint at another job opportunity. You're like, what? Look, call me. Tell me about this job. I think somebody has that, right? 6 of Cups. Get a little connection from somebody. They're like, hey, Antonio, I have another job over here. Did you know they're hiring some new people over here? I mean, I'm just saying. That is so weird. You're like 5 of Cups. I don't really want to leave, but I do want to leave. You know, I do want to leave after all. I think it's going to be all right. So I do think you end up getting another job. 7 of Swords, you sneak out of there. Page of Wands, you start a new company. So yeah, I think it doesn't really speed up. It slows a little bit, speeds up a little bit, slows a little bit, speeds up a little bit. And that's when you're like, yo, you know, Fred or whoever called me the other day. So there you go. Who said my voice sounds weird? VioletLotus. Does my voice sound weird? I mean, what's going on with that? Rose, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. And I said, now I got to load it up and listen to myself. All right.
That sounds normal.
I think I sound fine. I don't sound weird. She said I don't sound weird either. I don't know.
Is this someone new?
No, VioletLotus. I don't know. Kizuwanda, welcome. Good to see you. Michael, good to see you as well. Yellow, I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello to you. I don't know. A lot of stuff going on tonight. There's quite a few. There's quite a few questions. All right, question below from Emma. Emma is like, look, I got a real question this time. I did a revenge spell on my dad. Oh my. I did a revenge spell on old dad, but he stopped yelling at me. Wait, like when you cast a spell, did he immediately stop yelling at you? Like if he did, we need to talk because I need that damn spell. That's what I'm saying. I mean, not a revenge spell. I need that spell for other things. Anyway, but I mean, hey, if you cast a spell and they immediately stop yelling at you, then that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Emma said, I did a revenge spell on my dad so he would stop yelling at me. In his perspective, why is he not abusive anymore? I mean, it's not like you got bigger problems than the yelling if they're abusive, but yeah. I don't know. Let's see. All right. So we did a revenge spell. We got the Queen of Wands over here. We got the Four of Cups. And, I think it was just a matter of the spell let him know you didn't want it anymore. The spell is like, look, Four of Cups, I've had enough yelling. I don't need you to yell at me no more. The Four of Cups. It's like, ease up with all that stuff. There's no need to be emotional and be yelling at everybody. Ain't nobody got time for that. Jendeukie, it's been a minute. How you doing? But it's T.O. Streams. So there you go. VioletLotus, thank you for your donation. But yeah, the Knight of Cups. It says that, this is something that I guess worked, apparently. But yeah, so stop yelling at me. But yeah, the Knight of Cups, just sort of communicate, that it's not very functional to yell. There's just not a lot of good stuff comes out of that. Mina, thank you for your donation. But yeah, the Nine of Cups, it just says this is something that's a little emotional for you indeed. So you got to kind of handle it the way you need to. Ultimately, sort of just dealing with it in more constructive manner is probably better overall. Queen of Wands is just like, well, yeah, I'm just going to handle this myself. I'm trying to sort of ease them up from yelling at us and whatnot. But yeah, I think just sort of communicating with them and all that is going to be a little bit better solution, I guess. I don't know about a revenge spell. I don't know. I wasn't being mean. I guess you have a cold. No, I know you're not being mean. I just wanted to check and see if my voice sounded weird. VioletLotus, if I sound weird, I may have to adjust some audio equipment or something. I'm just saying, VioletLotus, I know you're not being mean. I just want to see if I need to adjust anything. Priya, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Karen is next. We got YouTube user. We got a couple of ands. We got KCV. Packed house tonight is what I'm talking about. Karen is like, well, what's going on? Will Abel and I be hanging out this weekend? How will it go?
Music to make love to.
Let's see if you're going to be able to hang out with Abel. I mean, we're going with the Kawaii Tarot. If you did not like the Spoofy Tarot, Spoopy was not your Spoopy, then this one is much better. Okay, if you're like, Spoopy Tarot, it didn't look so hot. It wasn't my style. But I love me a little bit of a kawaii. Then kawaii is your thing, because look at that. Look at that one. That is very attractive. That is much better than the Spoopy Tarot. Any day of the week is what I'm saying. Too much treble. Really? I don't know. I got the bass cranked on this thing. Like I do not sound like this in real life. Anyway, we'll see. We're going to be able to hang out this weekend. Yes, I do think so. We got a happy home, happy family. We got the movement of hanging out, the movement of going there, getting in that direction and all the other stuff. So yeah, I do think it's possible indeed. We're going with a thumbs up. How will it go? It seems like it's a little too short. Like they're busy. It's a little too short. Not able to do the stuff that you want to do. It's like, well, it's not exactly the way that we wanted it to go. We're a little bit hindered here. 8 of Swords, a little bit pulled back, and all this other stuff. So yeah, I think so yes for hanging out. Not a problem at all. We get the love balloons if you need it. That's fine. You got to calm down with the love balloons. But yeah. You have 8 of Swords, not able to do everything that we want to. Man, it's almost like we go and we look at some flowers or we go shopping or something. I don't know, shopping with some carts and some flowers and all that other stuff. So yeah, that looks good. I like it. I like it quite a bit. YouTube user H Sagittarius feels for me. Oh my, we got an H now. Hang on. We got let's see. Okay, we got an H to add to this. So, who says Manjar? Oh, it's Manjar, but now we have an H. I don't know, Andrew, you're better at this than me. So we have MANJHAR. Oh no, we don't. No, I don't want to do that one. That one's all right. Let's not do that. All right. Let's use the Dark Mansion Tarot with this. I like to me some Dark Mansion. Looks pretty decent. Let's go with this. I thought the spoopy deck was awful. I did too. I gave it to Christina immediately. I don't think Christina even likes it. I may have to just give it away on the stream. If Christina doesn't want it, then I'll just give it away on the stream, maybe. Nobody likes it. Therefore, I'm going to give it to you. Oh, man. You know, see, Andrew saw the combo that I was looking at. That's not the combo that I want to show on stream. No, that's not the combo that I want to show on stream there. All right. Almost Careless Whispers. Yeah, you know, Spoopy Tarot. You know, nobody likes it. Therefore, let me give it to you. Hey. Okay. There's somebody in the group who's going to like it. I got to say that. Anyway, H Sagittarius, what do they feel for me? Sun, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Looking pretty good indeed. Page of Swords is kind of concerning a little bit, but it's being overridden by this Knight, right? The Knight, the fiery aspect kind of wins the day. The fiery aspect kind of wins the day, makes it happen. Very good, very exciting indeed. The Sun card. It says there's an open opportunity. What they feel is very obvious. What they like is very obvious. They're an open book. You're amazingly able to see everything that they're kind of thinking, going, where they want to head, and all that other stuff. And Knight of Wands says you're able to go in that direction indeed. So yeah, I think it looks good. They like you. They like you quite a bit there. Pretty good. H. I don't know. We're gonna have to do some letter combos there. Reconciliation forecast. How's it looking? Let's go to the Tarot Tower and let's get everybody's favorite Modern Love Tarot. Modern Love Tarot. Return it. There's only so many returns Amazon will take before they ban you or something. And I have been with them since the days when they used to only sell books. So my Amazon account is so old that I was a member when they used to only sell books. So that'll tell you how long I've been there. So I do not want my damn account banned because I've been there a long time. I don't know. So yeah, you know, maybe I get a veteran's reward someday. Probably not, but yeah. Okay, we're going to see a B reconciliation forecast with here. Jesus, reconciliation looks good. Reconciliation looks very nice indeed. I like it. This is your best B reading you've ever had. Mainly weighted on the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. All right. You're looking for rebirth, reincarnation. Ace of Cups gives you what you need. A lot of good things happening here, especially merging into the Lovers. Very, very nice combo. Very nice combo indeed. Two of Pentacles says it's a rough decision to make, though. We have hurt feelings from the past. We have issues from the past. We have a lot of things that are sort of waiting on us. And how much can you trust them? That's the thing. You have to rebuild that trust, rebuild some of the opportunities, rebuild some of the things that are missing from this. Because the Four of Pentacles is a lot of things that they're still holding back, a lot of things that you're holding back, just because we have that weird interaction or that weird sort of a combo that we had together and whatnot. So you kind of want to sort of back off and, you know, sort of see where it goes. Overall, reconciliation looks good. Make sure that we address the issues that we've had in the past because they'll keep coming up. And if nothing else, they will prevent us from having a sort of a happy combo there, which you kind of need with that, right? What should I know about G romantically, and how can I connect better? Well, you can't really get better than the last reading with that Lovers. That looks really, really good. Hopefully we get some good things here too. Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you tonight. Cinderella's paying my lease tonight. Paying the lease payments, right? All right. Paying the rent. All right. G romantically. How can I connect better? Okay. What do I need to know about G romantically? Ace of Wands. This is somebody who wings stuff. They wing it. They don't have any major plans. They don't have any big things waiting. They just wing it. They sort of do their own style, do their own thing. This is a very independent person, too. And that's kind of hard to rope in sometimes, right? You have independence, but you want to be in a connection, what have you. But this is sort of an independent thing here. Three of Wands says they're also looking for the unicorn, you know? They're looking for the unicorn. And I think that's going to be difficult because a lot of people are looking for the unicorn. And the unicorn, as you know, does not effing exist. So you gotta, you gotta settle with what's realistic, with what's good, right? So yeah, you got to settle. Well, not literally settle, but you have to find out all that stuff. Anyway, this is also somebody that likes to be alone more than they like to be in a relationship. So you have a little bit of independence. They like their independence a little too much, leaning a little too distant on that. You're going to have to kind of put up with this as well. Connecting better. Number one, let them have their independence, right? You don't want to flood them. You don't want to smother them, even if we have the opportunity to do that. Also, you do need to sort of ease into their life. Let them be their own thing. Let them have their own thing going and whatnot. Queen of Wands, we just kind of merge ourselves into that. So, I mean, I think it's sort of the big thing here. Independence, merge in, but don't be there too long. Leave them wanting a little bit more, right? Leave them wanting a little bit more. That's how you can connect better. Because now they're thinking about you. You're not around all the time. You're doing your own thing. They're doing their own thing. They're like, hey, where is Anne? I've been thinking about Anne, and so leave them wanting a little bit more. And that is my advice for all of that. But as always, independence. Entertainment purposes only. Never take relationship advice from a fat man on YouTube. Does O like me romantically, and will we ever date? Oh, do you like them romantically? Do you want to date? Do we have an O deck? I mean, we have an O deck, but I don't want to get banned off of YouTube with that one. I don't know. We'll see. Does O like me romantically? And will we ever date? Misrak is back. Misrak, welcome. Always good to see you. All right. Everybody say hello to Misrak. Misrak's coming in. Misrak's new. Misrak's not new. I think they've been here like 7 times. But anyway, I was always impressed with how Misrak joined the first time, because they were very nice and pleasant. They didn't spam. And overall, they made a good impression on me, which is difficult to do, by the way. I'm kind of a glass half empty off stream. Don't tell anybody. That's what Christina says. I'm a glass half empty off stream, Anyway, does O like me romantically, and can we ever date? Queen of Wands had a broken nose. Well, sometimes you gotta get into fisticuffs in the gym. Joan, welcome, good to see you. But yeah, Page of Wands here. All right, you got the Moon, you got a Knight of Pentacles. I do think that they are emotionally tied to you. They like what you do. They like what you represent. They like kind of who you are. They kind of want you around a little bit more. The Moon is very nice indeed. I'm journeying into something. I'm connecting emotionally. It's very powerful, very cool indeed. Page of Wands says they're not quite ready to date. They're pulled back a little bit, Sky. Man, I think if you have the donation, but they're pulled back a little bit. Shivy, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, they're not fully committed. They're not on the road. This is not the Chariot. So dating is going to be a little bit difficult to get their attention as to go with that. If you can get their attention, and if you can go on a date, I think it's going to be really good. I think you build a lot of steam very quickly, a lot of connection very quickly, and things go quite well indeed. It's a matter of getting their attention, and that is going to be a little more difficult than you have expected. We got so many PayPal readings. We got over here. Look what we got over here. We got Minty Fresh is back up in the Minty Fresh. Minty is like, yo, I'm Minty. Well, welcome, Minty. Love life 4L. All right. Hopefully you don't have to take the L from L. Dark Mansion Tarot. You want a Dark Mansion Tarot is what you get tonight. And by the way, this is my tarot tower. This is, this is my tarot tower. You can't see it, because my camera. Okay. By the way, this is my tarot tower. It is 80 decks of cards. The woodworker that was supposed to make my ultimate tarot tower does not respond to me anymore. Maybe I need to jingle more cash in front of them to get their attention, is what I'm saying. Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. All right, love life connection. What is going on for L? Hopefully we don't have to take the L from L. Moon in the second shot for the second time is interesting indeed. I kind of like it indeed. A Page of Cups with the moon. Love life connection reading for L. I think they have a lot of interesting things happening. Shivi, I thank you for your donation. They have a lot of interesting things happening there. The Page of Cups kind of says that emotionally it's going to be difficult to fully connect with them. They are kind of held back a little bit. They're not fully sort of out there, you know, sort of representing what they really have in mind, doing the things that they really need to do. King of Wands says you're going to have to put in a lot of effort for this one. You're really going to have to dive in there and put a lot of effort if you want this to work out. Is what I'm saying. You're gonna have to do that. How much effort are you willing to put in? That's gonna be up to you. But yeah, you're gonna have to do that. By the way, we are on PayPal indeed. And we'll keep using the Dark Mansion for another one. We got YLK up in the house. YLK. There we go. YLK. Samson and Delilah. Will Samson attempt to work at LIC or Harlem next week when I'm there? We got LIC, we got some Lick over there, and we got Harlem over there. Which one are we going to be able to do? Which one looks the best over there? If we're going to work, oh, Jesus, Harlem is out of here. Harlem is a no-go. That is not a good start for that. Yeah. 10 of Swords and a 5 of Pentacles. Harlem doesn't look good for this, right? Shivi, thank you for your other donation. You just have a little bit of a difficulty here. Yeah, just as a default right here, I'm just going to say that LIC, the Lick wins. 4 of Cups, they really, not really their first choice, but they realize that it's going to be their best choice. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they have a choice of 2 things they're really not excited about, but you just got to, wait. 3 of Wands says they're not going to be at LIC for long. So, yeah. They're not going to be at LIC very long, right? So they're going to be, that's the way it's going to go. Overall, LIC wins. Harlem looked absolutely terrible in that particular reading. So, you may want to, by the way, we're doing the PayPal readings, and we have one more to go with Kizwanda. Thank you very much for your donation. All right, we're going to go with some, over here. We're going to go over here with some other readings. Let's look at the queue. What do we got over here in the queue? We got Rose. Wow, we got 4 readings before Rose. And we got Rose and Deukie, Violet, Priya. We got a lot of different people coming through here. All right, let's see. We got a Wonder World of Tarot tonight. Everybody just loves this. We're going back with the super chats, doing a little Wonder World Tarot. All right, will the student loans be forgiven? Biden says they will be up to 10 or 20K, depending upon how the student loans are structured, what have you. All right, well, student loans be forgiven. I forgive your student loans. I forgive whatever your student loans did to you. I forgive them. I think that they're okay. They're okay in my mind, right? But let's see if you have. Let's see if we really have anything. 2 of Coins. And it is a little bit structured as far as how that goes. 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords. The Chair and the 2 of Wands. We're going to get pretty specific here, so let's go. 2 of Coins. I think it gets forgiven indeed. You get the sort of the forgiveness. There's sort of some paperwork to fill out. There's a site you need to go to, what have you. Okay, here's my prediction. Let me do this. Number 1, you have to go to a website. It takes forever to load. In fact, it takes almost a week and a half to load. It's either bombed or something's happening, something's going on with that, and you have to do something online. And I think what you do online takes forever to get started. 7 of Wands says the structure, the way they do it, isn't appealing because you have to pay taxes on it. It's like basically it's forgiven, but you do have to pay taxes on it. beware. All right. Okay. I mean, come back. I mean, we're going way out on a limb, but I'm telling you now, you have to pay taxes on it. All right. The reason I say that is give a little bit of Five of Swords, a Lord of Defeat. Somebody forgives it, you get to walk, but it is a weird and wild kind of thing indeed. Overall, the Chariot says you're kind of happy that it happened though, right? And you're actually thinking, let me tell you what you're actually thinking. Student loans have been shoved back until December, right? So you don't have to pay them into them until December. I think that's when you start applying for it. That's when you make it happen so it appears on next year's tax return. Again, entertainment purposes only. This is just random musings from a fat man on YouTube. But Misrak, thank you for your donation. But yeah, the Two of Wands. You're sort of looking forward to it overall. Here's my advice. A tarot reading. I'm not a tax professional. Here's my advice. Number one, I think they get forgiven. Number two, I think you pay taxes on it. I think that you delaying it until after the forgiveness period of December. By the way, I think that gets shoved back again, in my opinion. I think that gets shoved back into March. And so basically, you want to wait until the last moment you could do that, right? Because again, I think you're going to pay taxes on it. If you can roll it over into next year, it's going to be beneficial for you. So you don't have it this year on the thing. Because I think that things change in the policy to where next year you don't have to pay taxes on it. And you're going to be like, Jesus. And I think, okay, entertainment purposes only, but hopefully I was saving you a little money here. I'm just saying, I'm not a tax professional, nor do I play one on TV. But I am just letting you know what the cards say. All right. Anyway, we got CV up in here. Does Alex want a life with me? CV, I want a life with you every evening, CV. I want you in my life on the stream, making it. I will even get you the Mons Tarot every night when you come. Every night. I want a life with you. I mean, CV, I'm going to be on YouTube for the next 100 years. For the next 100 years, because I'm just saying, I mean, when I eventually pass away, I am writing an artificial intelligence program that does exactly what I'm doing right now. And if you don't think I can do that, you haven't seen what I code on a day-to-day basis. I code math engines, my friends. So yes, I can do that. All right. Anyway, I'm just saying, I'm going to be here and I want a life with CV. FE, we are not still live. This is pre-recorded. I just happen to know that you were going to be asking this question. All right. I'm just saying that is a true psychic, FE. If you like the fact that I'm psychic enough to do a pre-recorded show and to have FE knew that FE was going to ask that question, hit that like and sub button. I'm just saying. I mean, that is the way that things always need to be. All right. Does Alex want a life with me? Two of Cups says yes. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles says yes, 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 and yes. This is just beautiful. We can do the thumbs up early, and we can do the thumbs up all night, is what I'm saying. The Seven of Pentacles is all about working towards something, doing the process, making things happen, working towards an end goal. What's the end goal? The Two of Cups being with you. Alex, CV goes together like peanut butter and jelly. All right. Eight of Pentacles says we're able to work through whatever we need to do, making it happen. Everything is going to be fantastic. Beautiful. CV, that's the best. That is the absolute best reading anybody's ever gotten on the stream right now. You have set the world record for the absolute best. All right. We got YLK did that. We did that. Wanda, I'm glad that I pronounced your name correctly because that's a thing of mine. I get annoyed if I don't pronounce it correctly. And if somebody corrects me, I'm not like everybody else where they're like, why are they corrected? No, I'm glad because I want to pronounce everybody's name correctly. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? If somebody butchers your name and they keep butchering your name, I hate that. That's like my pet peeve. So I'm glad that I got it on the first shot. We'll be able to grow and retain waist-length hair. Ooh, hair. Nice. Nice indeed. Can we get waist-length hair? That sounds pretty exciting. Woo-woo is exciting too. Neve, welcome to the stream. All right, let's see what's going on here. Now, will I be able to grow and retain waist-length hair by my 30th birthday in 2024? Wow. That could be something indeed. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. I think you're going to be a reachable goal. I like it. We'll do the thumbs up over here. Very nice. I like it a lot. Now, there is no waist length hair card. First off, so we're going to have to do a little interpretation, Nine of Pentacles is having everything that we need, all right? We have the big fluffy tail over here that goes all the way to the floor. That is your waist length hair. Now, this is why you have graphics on tarot cards, my friends. This is why you don't skimp and you get the cheapo tarot cards. You get the good tarot cards because they have the good graphics. Look, there's your waist length hair right there. Nine of Pentacles says, I get everything that I need. That is going to be amazing. Six of Pentacles says it is a gift. You're able to find somebody that's able to cut it just right, just perfect, where it still grows and all this other stuff. Very nice. And the Hermit is nice indeed. It talks about you by yourself in the shower for like 3 hours trying to wash your waist length hair. But hey, you know, I think Andrew has waist length hair. I think so. Andrew, how long is your hair? I don't know. I mean, you know, that sounds not something a dude says to another dude on the stream, but I mean, Andrew, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Cinderella is next with both slippers on. Cinderella asked, what is going on for the next 2 weeks? Give me a general read. Slap it on me, fat man. Let's see what is happening. All right, we're going to go with the we're gonna go with this tarot here, otherwise known as the I don't know, it's an anime, modern anime, I forget what the hell it is. Anyway, it's one of those decks. No, the traditional manga. Modern anime. Oh man, so, yeah, I've been sick. Can I blame it on that? Yeah, I can blame it on that, right? Y'all say he's been sick. He missed 2 days. He's been sick. If he misnames all this stuff, that's fine. Okay, for the next 2 weeks, give it a general, please. King of Wands. Oh man, why do you have so much going? Oh man, the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, and Judgment. Oh man, you're gonna have to redo almost every damn thing. The next 2 weeks, it feels like that you have to redo a lot of stuff. You have to redo a lot of stuff, all right? Like everything that you do, it doesn't seem like it's enough. It seems like it needs to be fixed. It needs to be sort of addressed. Something needs to happen over here. So you just sort of make it happen, right? A King of Wands. I need to do a lot of stuff. And I keep need to. Six of Wands, you're able to get it done, which is the important part, But it seems that the redo always is on there. The redo always needs to happen over there. And the Judgment card, right? Rebirth, the reincarnation, I'm having to repeat a lot of stuff that I had to do before. Where it goes. Just sort of deal with it, make it happen. Not going to be a big deal. Just make sure that if somebody is guiding you through this, if somebody's making you sort of do something for them, you get clear instructions, clear specifications before you dive into it. That is the big thing there. Super long hair club. Well, I'm mostly bald at this point, so I don't have the super long hair club. I mean, you know, I don't have the super long hair club anymore. Jen, welcome. Good to see you. Priya, hello. Welcome, Priya. Good to see you. I have no idea what your question is. Hopefully you asked it in chat. Let me go see. I do not see it. Priya, hello to you too. Did you ask a question and I'm missing it? Probably. Priya, hello. There you did. How close am I to my dream job? Priya wants to know about a dream job. Let's go that. Dream job, making it happen over here. If I were a dream job, let's see, learn to use it yourself. You watch it once a week. Oh, there you go. See, that's a way to minimize. That's a way to minimize the level of work. By the way, Lord of Rings Tarot, it's here. It's here, all right? Lord of the Rings Tarot. Hopefully it doesn't suck as much as the new show. I mean, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. The Lord of the Rings show, the new one, just sucked. But yeah, it looks decent. I mean, it looks decent to me. I'm kind of interested to see what it looks like. We're unboxing this tomorrow. You need to tune in tomorrow. If you're not liked and sub, you're missing all of the good shows. All of the good shows over here. Okay, dream job. Will I be able to get the dream job? Queen of Cups, 3 of Coins, a 2 of Coins. Okay, 2 things here. Number 1, I don't think you're going to get your dream job. Do you get better opportunities? Absolutely, right? The 3 of Coins, I get some nice opportunities with that. Is he touching her boobs? Or what's happening here? Is he fiddling with her boobs? What's going on there? What's going on here? Oh, no. His hand just happens to be over there. I was about to say, He's having a good old time over there. What's going on? But yeah, the three of coins says yes, you're going to be able to get a new opportunity, new job. 3 is about creation. 3 is about getting things that we need, getting things that are going to be exciting, getting things that are going to be good, right? 2 of coins talks about different job opportunities. You want to make sure to get the job opportunity that's going to be the best for you, that pays the best. I would recommend the one with the really, really nice lady. There's like 2 ladies, really, really nice ladies. I would recommend that one. It's almost like they're too nice. They're over nice. I would recommend going with them. That job is going to be a lot better than the other ones, in my opinion, with that. Queen of Cups, right? Emotional, kind of represented with the feminine. You have a double feminine. Somebody either interviews you, talks to you, or things like that. I think that's going to be the job offer that you want, because you do have a multiple choices. You do have a 2 of coins over there. There are multiple things, multiple choices going on. I also think at some point you end up getting 2 different jobs at the same time. In my opinion, general career reading for the next 3 months. Oh my, that is a little bit of time there. What can we do? We got the Teddy Bear Tarot over here. Hello. Okay, Teddy Bear Tarot. In case you wonder what it is, right? What it is? That is the Teddy Bear Tarot. Thank you all for joining me tonight, by the way. We had 45 people a minute ago. Thank you so much. We have a ton of readings. We have 40 even readings tonight. 40 even readings tonight. Pretty exciting indeed. Sorry I missed the past 2 days. I was ill. I was sick. By the way, do you like that spread action? Look, you got 3 cards. You just go like that. You like that? See, that is doing magic for way too many years, I guess. It could have been more perfect, but whatever. Anyway, career reading for the next 3 months. Month one, a lot of people are really, really in sort of recommending you, trying to get you to go here, trying to get you to go there. It's almost like you're being pulled in a direction to a new job, right? The 2 of Cups. I have the best job, Rose. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. They're trying to pull you out, pull you in a different direction with that. And I think you're kind of enthralled with it. You're like, nice. I don't mind that at all. So definitely take a look at anybody who recommends a new job, sort of trying to figure out what they're doing, right? That's going to be pretty good, right? Mars Pisces, thank you for your donation. Overall, I don't know if you want to leave. You were pretty happy with the current one, weren't you? I think I talked to you a long time ago. I got a weird memory. I remember a lot of stuff. You were pretty happy with the current one kind of feel there. Oh, man. Something like that. Something where he had you a unique skill, or you had a unique position, or something like that. You make your own choices here, but I'm just saying there are other opportunities coming with that in the next 3 months. I think that's kind of the theme within the next 3 months. There's also somebody that really is a pain in the butt that's going to be introduced into your environment moderately soon. I would say in the next month. You're going to have to deal with them. This is somebody who can't be ignored, right? Priya, thank you for the other donation. All right, jendeukie has been a long time, jendeukie. Jendeukie, will I get married by next year? Why don't you marry me, jendeukie? You haven't been here in so long. All right, jendeukie, let's see where that's going, where that is going with the marriage proposals. Are we going to be able to get that? We're going to get a new house, a marriage, get a new dog, get it all, maybe get a baby. I mean, it could be a trifecta over here at the end of the day. You don't know. All right, will I get married in the next year? Star says yes, actually. Star is kind of, you're okay. That's up to you. Let's figure this out first. That's up to you. Do you have an opportunity to get married? The star says yes. You're being guided in the direction to meet a certain person, to have the opportunities to get all of this stuff up, right? So I think within the first year, in other words, by next year, I think as next year starts, as we get into the middle of next year, you do have opportunities that are interesting indeed. Are you ready to get married? That's the thing. Are you ready? Are you really ready? Justice Carter, there's a big adjustment. There's a big adjustment in this whole thing. And you sort of see the totality of it, and you get a little bit nervous. You get a little bit wild and weird with that. A 5 of coins says, I'm not really sure if I really want to do that. I'm not really sure. You have a lot of second thoughts once you sort of get into the process. It looks good now, but once you get into the process, it's like, I don't really know. Do you have the opportunity? Yeah, I think by June of next year, it is literally dangling in front of you, no pun intended whatsoever. General reading for the next 3 months. What is happening with Violet? Can we get some general reads up in here tonight? I think we can. Cinderella, thank you for your other donation. All right, we're rocking it tonight. This is a packed house. A packed house indeed. Priya, another packed house reading. Thank you again. All right. 4-1, 6 of coins, making it happen over here. Generally for the next 3 months. Month 1, 7 of cups. I really think you're being lied to. Month 1, all right? Month 1. This is September. We're not mid yet. Month 1. September, you're being lied to. I don't think it's obvious. I think it feels like it's not being lied to. It feels like a lot of things are happening, a lot of exciting things, a lot of opportunities that you are being lied to, my friend. You're being lied to by the Lotus. So somebody in your life, 7 of Cups, a little dangling on a stick. They're trying to catch you. They're trying to subvert you into something indeed. Month 2, let's say for October. Man, it really feels like you got a lot of stuff at home to take care of. There's a lot of moving parts at home, a lot of things happening that you need to deal with, you need to take care of. You're going to have to take care of it. Area's going to explode. So you have a couple of challenges in the next couple of months. Now that's made up. That's clearly made up by October. October just feels rocking. It feels like October, you cannot be defeated. You cannot be defeated. No matter what you do, you seem to just be rocking the house. You do not have any, man, it really feels like that you cannot be stopped. Like you feel invincible in October. There's a lot of beautiful things in October. 6 of Coins says your manifestation ability in October are unparalleled. Yeah, that's. I'm just saying that. Just saying that. I mean, come back in October, VioletLotus. I mean, work on money, work on romance, work on whatever you need. Get prepped. Get prepped. All the manifestation stuff you need, all the exercises you need. Get prepped now, because October is going to be nuts. Going to be nuts. Should I patch up with S again, or should I just go ahead and ghost them? But don't we all have this question? Isn't this something we all have up in here? Let's admit it. Should we just ghost them? Should we patch it up again? Is it going to be possible? It is S, so I don't know. Priya wants to know. Let's figure out what's happening with there. Oh, man. Patching it up seems like it's going to be a little more challenging than you think it is going to be. Princess of Cups, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. If you want the opportunity, clearly, yes, you have that opportunity. So clearly, yeah, we can patch up all day. Isabelle, thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. So we're going with a thumbs up over here. Priya, you get the thumbs up. It's fine. It's fine. Should you patch it up? Princess of Cups says you're not really in the emotionally mood to do it, are you? Are you really in the emotional mood to do it? Do you really want to patch it up emotionally, right? Structurally, sure. That sounds good. Ace of Swords says you're going to have to sort of bring this up in the first place. They're not going to come around. You're going to have to bring this up in the first place. Make it happen. Going to be a thing here. Nine of Swords says there's a lot of worry and concern. You're concerned. Why are you concerned, Priya? Why are you concerned, Priya? There's something more complicated in this interaction, isn't there? Is there another person? Is there a bad situation we left off in? Is there? Something's more complex than what you think it is, Priya. You got to do the starting of it. And yeah, you really emotionally ready for that or no? Maybe. Priya, it's up to you. Cinderella wants to patch it up. Does everyone gets to have a soulmate twin flame? I don't know. I have my soulmate theory. I think soulmates come around when you need them. My soulmate theory is until soulmates come around when you need them. In other words, if you're happy, and okay, let me tell you that. If you're happy, you're alone, you come home, you love your job, you come home, you got a big group of friends, you're all happy with all of that. You got the occasional friends with benefits and stuff like that. You get your free time, you get your freedom, you get your enjoyment, you get to relax. Do you really want a soulmate at that point? So if you don't want a soulmate, if you don't need a soulmate, maybe you won't get one. But if you do need a soulmate, if it is that time, I think you do get. Anyway, what does the card say? Does everyone have a soulmate? 6 of Cups. Everybody has a soulmate that's in a queue. Everybody has a karmic relationship. Everybody has somebody that they used to know, as the song says, that they could indeed hook up with, get with, figure out all this other stuff, and be excited about that. So yes, we could have a possibility here. There is somebody waiting around for someone. It's a matter of, are you ready, right? 3 of Pentacles. Are you ready? Is this something you're willing to work towards? Is this something you're willing to sort of make happen? Is this something you're willing to do, right? A lot of people, again, They don't want that. They want their independence. They want their, like Christina. Christina needs alone time. When Christina needs alone time, you need to leave her the hell alone. You don't want to force yourself in there, because I tried that. That didn't work very well. You don't want to force yourself in there, So you get that separation. You get a little separation. All of a sudden, they're like, hey, well, where's TarotOracle? Be like, yo, where you? So then, you come over. So, yeah, sometimes you need a little separation with that. So a lot of people need a whole lot of separation. Anyway, the Fool says, searching, manifesting your soulmate, preparing yourself, making yourself a better person, making yourself a person that would really be beneficial to somebody else's life, preparing yourself, making yourself the best person you can be will really attract a soulmate, right? The Fool, just working on it, making it happen. And overall, yeah, there you go. All right, YouTube user, final outcome before me&H. I don't want N no more. I'll take anything at this point. Give me some H, no more N. There's too many letters in between. Let's see if that's going to happen. Let's see if that final outcome. It sounds like a Mortal Kombat. Finish him. No pun intended. That came out wrong. A final outcome between me and H. Man, the Sun says you have a good outcome indeed. Emperor says you're going to have to do more work than you had anticipated doing with. Emperor says you need to be the one to really work this out. And I'm sorry, you need to be the one to really working things out here. The Emperor. Yeah, the way it goes. Yeah, there's a good match here. It looks like a good opportunity. And I think the Sun says we have a lot of beautiful things happening with that. What's the final outcome? I think we have a beautiful relationship, beautiful connection. We can make it happen. We can make everything golden. Everything looks good. There's nothing in your way except you. Can I say that again, or would that be too repetitive? There's nothing in your way with this H person other than you. I think they're ready to go. I think they're ready to move. I think it's just sort of the healing process, getting, moving on, getting all of that other stuff. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it indeed. All right, why is he in the office? Maybe he had work to do. I don't know. And so will G and I ever date sometime in the future? You just say, yo, what's up, G? What's up, G? All right, Isabelle, thank you again. We got to see if Isabelle can read tarot for other people. I think everybody should be reading other people. Everybody should be reading other people. I need to make a video on that. That's another video I need to make. A video on reading other people. How do you get started reading other damn people? Did you join a Facebook group? What do you do? All of that other stuff. All right. Will G and I ever date someone in the future? The Magician being reversed. Let's see. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You got a nice Two of Wands and a King of Wands. I think overall, yes, you will be able to date. All right. So we get the love balloons out there, making it happen. Magician says it's a little bit awkward. It's almost like they're not quite prepared. You're not quite prepared. There's a little bit of imbalance in here that you're going to have to kind of deal with or go forth and sort of figure out how to push through. Magician reverse, it doesn't come naturally. And so there's a little bit of weird things, a little bit of a happening in there. Nine of Pentacles is a great card. It says, yes, we're going to be able to get the stability, the rock hard. Well, that sounds bad too. The rock solid stability that you need in this. And that is going to be good indeed. Now, going out on a day, the two, it says, yes, we have the journey ahead of us. We have the road that splits. We have opportunities galore. That's going to be something that we can do. The King of Wands is nice as well. It talks about that once you start dating, things move pretty quick. Things move pretty quick. Getting dating, a little bit difficult, but once you start cranking it out there, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good overall. So I like it. I do like it. All right, YouTube user, thank you for the other donation. We got Cinderella with one slipper tonight. Will I ever have a twin flame, or am I too damn old? Nobody's too old for a twin flame. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. Okay, as I say almost every night, I have read every damn book about people that channel entities from another place, another time, another world, what have you. All the people that channel these entities, it struck me as weird that every damn one of them said you create your own reality. Everything's an illusion. You're creating your reality based upon your thoughts and your beliefs. So work through that. Work through that. Your thoughts and your beliefs create your outward environment. All right, I'm just saying, Cinderella, you're never too old. You're not too old to do anything. I saw this one dude. He is 71 years old. The dude was freaking ripped. He goes to the gym every day. He like pumps more weight than me. So goes to the gym every day, and I think he was benching like 320 or something. Or was it? No, it was 290 or 320. Anyway, he's benching a lot. Dude's 71, man. So are you going to look at a 71-year-old and you have a 71-year-old over here that says, oh my God, I'm so old. I feel tired. And they're perfectly healthy, but they just feel tired all the time. They just complain all the time. Then you have the dude that's like jacked, right? What's the difference? Beliefs, expectations, and behaviors. Beliefs, expectations, and behaviors. That's the difference between the 71-year-old dude that's jacked, he's like healthy, he looked like he could beat my ass, and then the 71-year-old over here that looks like they're like 90. And they're just waiting to die or what have you. Which one would you rather be? You would rather be the one that's waiting for your twin flame, expecting your twin flame to show up. You're preparing your life. You're making yourself a better person. You're making yourself a better partner. You're working on it. All of a sudden, well, there's one. So anyway, but will I have before I'm too old? Page of Coins, it says you just need to sort of work on it. Beliefs, expectations, reality, your thoughts, things like that, right? You're not too old. You'll never be too old. There's always an opportunity, right? Don't be disappointed with lacking an individual. People like people that are already happy by themselves. Let me give you a hint. People enjoy relationships with people that are already happy. Because if I come in your life and all of a sudden you're just like cling, it's a little too much, right? You have a happy life. You're enjoying yourself. You got your friends. You got your family. You got your pets. You got a rocking, awesome life. You got a job. You have hobbies. You're all excited. You're all fun. And then I have my life. I'm doing the same thing. We merge. We have a cool relationship, right? We don't have one leaning on the other's life. So having your life set up and all of that stuff, right? The level of disappointment, you shouldn't have any disappointment. You should be excited about it because you should be working on things like that. The world is your oyster here. You create your own reality. Create a reality where you're not too old. You're the Jack 70-year-old. Well, not literally, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so the Page of Coins, right? We already started. We're committed. We're doing things. We have a happy life, happy, awesome life. The guy or girl, whatever, comes into our life. And they're like, whoa, you got it rocking, man. I love your friends. I love your hobbies. Those are cool hobbies. Teach me how to do that. I love that. You seem happy. You seem content and all of that other stuff. So there you go. The tired guy could have really bad arthritis too at that age. I'm just doing a comparison between two people, Chris. I'm just doing it. It's a comparison. It's a comparison. Anyway, all right, we're going to do this. Misrak is back. Misrak, you're always welcome on this channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Misrak gets the new deck. It's coming on Kickstart. It is coming on. It will. Showing the front of the box is always superior to showing the back of the box. But Cinderella, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. So when Christina met me, Christina came into my life. She's like, well, because I got a pilot's license. I got all sorts of other stuff that I got in my life, right? I got an extra class ham radio license. I got masters. I got 30 certifications. I do computers. I do magic. I do painting. I do stocks. So she's like, Jesus Christ, you do a lot of stuff. So she's like getting into this wild, weird world of TarotOracle. But I was happy. I was content. I was, like myself. I was doing my own thing. And so we merged well together, right? We sort of merged everything together. Anyway, so that's kind of cool. So if I had no life at all, I don't think I'd be very attractive. So, I just make myself happy. That sounds weird too, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, all right, perspective is everything. Would my application be approved in September? Oh, Jesus, that's a yes. A 6 of air, 3 of water, the lovers. Misrak, that's the best reading of the night. This is officially the best reading of the night. So what do we got? Let's break it down like MC Hammer. We got the lovers. We got the lovers. Your application is received. It's loved. It's caressed. It's held well. But yeah, the lovers. The lovers. Very, very good application connection here. Six of air. We have a success ride towards the betterment of things happening in that. Takes a little longer than it proved to be necessary, but yeah, you do get approved indeed. Three of water talks about the celebration that you need. The celebration comes directly after the lovers. Huge, huge reading. That's the best one of the night. That's the best reading of the night right there. So that is a definite yes. Oh, Jesus, is C cheating on me? Ain't nobody like a cheater, is what I'm saying.
Are they cheating on me? Those panties.
See, that's what you don't want to do, is be a dirty cheater. Now, is C cheating on me? We're going to use the This Might Hurt Tarot, because if they're cheating, that might hurt indeed. As always, entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody's cheating based on a fat man reading your cards on the internet. But while we're here, do we have a Three of Cups? Do we have a Devil? Do we have a Seven of Swords? Do we have a Seven of Cups? What do we have here? Eight of Cups, five. Oh, Jesus. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I'm not going to say yes or no. Page of Pentacles says the stability ain't there as well it used to be. The stability is not rocking and rolling and having a good time as well as it used to be. Page of Pentacles feels like we don't have the stability we used to have. The stuff that we used to have, there is an Eight of Cups. There is somebody that is disappointing indeed. They're headed in the other direction. Five of Pentacles, instability galore. This started out as a level of not as stable as I'd like to be, but it ends up with even less stability indeed. So take that as you may. Take that as you may. Oh, nobody likes a dirty cheater, is what I'm saying. Nobody. How does people have time to cheat? I don't know. I'm just saying. All right. Well, okay. So that was kind of a depressing read. Let's go. Hopefully we don't have a depressing read here, because Mars, Pisces in the house. Oh, Jesus. That is going to be interesting indeed. Oh, man, that really does look like it hurts. All right, we got the Pisces up in the house. Mars, Pisces, Neptune. How does the Libra feel about me? Hopefully they like you, because we like you. Yeah, Maruta, that does look like it hurts a little bit. That Five of Pentacles is that Five of Pentacles didn't do the reading no good. We need to get rid of those we need to get all the bad cards and throw them out. All right. Does H feel about me? How does H feel about me? You got Moon. You got the Three of Cups, a King of Swords, and a Nine of Wands. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. That Three of Cups, a celebration, the good time. They have a good time with you. And that's the big thing. They have a good time with you. That is one of the things that we're kind of looking for. We're kind of expecting here. We need something like that. By the way, we are ending us soon. We're going to wrap up the readings. Anybody past YouTube user is going to be tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. But yeah, I do think that they have a lot of good feelings here. We like to have a good time together. Are you missing the lovers, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles? Are you missing the big cards? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to, yeah, right? I'm just saying. Miss Tarot D, it's been a minute. How you doing? Good to see you. Always good to have D in the house. But it's a party. It's a party. Celebration, good time, celebrations. Nine of Wands. Anything substantial, it feels like it's held back a little too much, right? The Moon, connected emotionally galore. The Moon. We're able to take the journey together. A lot of good stuff happening. Building stability with this individual may be a little bit more difficult than you're anticipating, though. I'm just saying, building stability may be a little bit more work than you would like to do. King of Swords, right? You just have this emotional resonance. You have sort of moving forward, making things happen, good emotional connection, but it's more of a party connection indeed. So it's good. As a Pisces, with some Pisces in the mix, I assume that an emotional connection is going to be important to you indeed, though. But I mean, hey. Amy, welcome. Good to see you. Let's see what else we got going tonight. We got Priya over here. What is Jay True's intentions tonight? All right. Does Jay have good intentions, bad intentions, or mediocre intentions? Let's find out. Let's find out indeed. What kind of intentions do we have? Got a little bit of a Chariot and a Queen of Pentacles. Stability on the road. Stability that is mobile. Stability that is not stability. It's almost like there's a false sense of stability with this connection that is not like, like moving stability. In other words, the foundation is there, but it moves around when we walk on it. It's not something that I can relax, something that makes me a little bit nervous, a little bit on edge as far as that. Your intentions means I have some good intentions, but it's not something that's going to be rock solid and stable. The Chariot, I'm willing to go with you. I'm willing to wander around, make things happen, but it's like ultimately the Queen of Pentacles, trying to build things, just not the stable, connection that we could have kind of in here. Intentions look decent. But, just don't hold your breath for anything sort of big happening or anything like that. How does the North Node affect you? Intuitively, it's almost like health. Intuitively, it's almost like health. Shivi, you are last in the list. Shivi, you are in the list, but you're last in the list. All right, we're going to go here. How does the North Node affect me? Health. When you see the North Node in your particular chart, I do think that you need to lean towards health. Okay. Two of Pentacles. There are choices to be made here. I think you have more control over your health than you think. It's almost like diet, exercise, thoughts, beliefs. You have more control of your health than you think. Two of Pentacles, there are choices to make. And it's also a balance card. You want to balance things out. Do I want a nice Whataburger shake occasionally? I'd love one. Do I want a Whataburger shake every night? Absolutely not, right? You sort of pulled back with that. The Justice card says that what you do with your health basically determines your health. In other words, you do make a lot of decisions that do affect your health, and you need to figure out which ones are going to be prudent and best for you indeed. And the North Node is going to represent that, right? So the North Node sort of talks about what is going to be bigger, what is going to be better for you overall. Four of Wands. It is all about structuring the North Node into your chart correctly, right? Because if you have next to Mars, sort of sees be more active, be moving, be more kind of thing. If you have it next to Venus, you have Venus in the same house. If we're, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's about contacting family, talking to relatives and siblings and stuff like that. Sort of brings that health up. It brings sort of things, almost like they have some things to tell you, a new diet or something to talk about or something like that. Interesting indeed. So the North Node is your health. Represent it in the chart. If you want to write me on my email, link in the description, I can give you a couple of examples. Anyway, all right. Priya is next. Will I be able to buy a current flat where I'm currently renting? Can I buy it? Can I get the money? Can I make it happen? The fat cash is yours. The fat cash is yours. I really think so. Like immediately, intuitively, it was like, yes, you can, Priya. Yes, you can indeed. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. That is nice. You are able to buy that. Takes longer than you expect. It takes longer than you expect, but Page of Pentacles, you're just going to have to prepare for that. So a little bit more money than you need. You need a little bit more money than you're anticipating to make that happen. It's almost like prices go up as you're buying it, right? You have opportunity, but also the price goes up. Ace of Cups says there's some good emotional memories there, some nice things there. So yes, I think you can, but it does involve a little more money than what you're anticipating. Ultraviolet. I dropped a potato chip down my dress. So many jokes. Such a, I got to keep the channel clean. Isabelle, thank you for your donation. I have no idea what your question is. Been ready for tarot for years. There we go. All right. Reading tarot for other people. I need to make a video. Isabelle, I'm making a video just for you. I'm going to do your reading, and then I'm going to make a video tomorrow just for you. Isabelle, remind me. Email's in the description. I'd love to get your email, Isabelle. Email me and remind me. Be like, yo, fat man, you said you were going to make a dedicated video, and I will. And I will indeed. All right, let's get the browser source and make it visible. What the hell's going on? Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to use this over here. We love this deck over there. Reading tarot for myself for years. Can I start reading for other people? The bottom line is yes. Let me give you some tips, some opportunities, some things to happen over there. So there you go. Ten of Cups, Emperor, and the Tower. The first thing you need to do is basically embrace the fact that you're going to be wrong, right? That you're going to be wrong. So you want to, because a lot of times when you're first starting reading it for other people, they look at you like, what the hell are you talking about? You need to embrace that you're going to be wrong. And that's a tough pill to swallow, because a lot of times we think if you were right all the time, okay, if you were right 100% of the time, number one, you'd win the lottery immediately. Number two, some government entity would kidnap your ass and use you for military intelligence. So, all right. So you don't want to be right all the time. So you need to understand that you're going to be wrong sometimes. Six of Pentacles says you need to understand that you're being handed things through your intuition. You're being handed opportunities through your intuition, and you need to take them. And that's tough too, because intuition is a fickle thing. It's picky. It's a little bit picky. And you got to realize that sometimes your intuition is going to feed you something. You're going to be like, no. So yeah, you definitely don't want to ignore that, right? Six of Pentacles. When you get a gift, take the gift. A Ten of Cups says you need to read for people. You need to read for people online, in person, a lot of stuff. Again, I'll make a dedicated video. Kind of how do you get started reading for other people? Where do you go? What do you do? But the Emperor says you need to take command of this. Nobody's going to come to you for a reading. You need to go out there, right? You get on YouTube. You get on YouTube. You get on the Facebook groups. You do readings in person, right? In other words, you go to Starbucks in the morning, right? When it's busy, you sit at a table. You get your coffee, and you pull out a tarot deck, and you just start fiddling with your tarot decks, right? And then people will come up to you, and they'll be like, "Is that a tarot deck?" You're like, "Yeah." You want a reading? They're like, "Sure." And they'll come up. It'll like just random opportunities like that, right? Random opportunities like that are really special, really kind of fun. A Tower says, don't overdo it. You want to keep a journal. Number one, keep a journal. What did I read today? What mistakes did I make on that reading? What do I need to learn from that reading? Because a lot of times we'll pull the Empress or something, right? And we'll be like, damn, the Empress. I thought it meant babies. I thought it meant motherhood. All of a sudden we're talking about how do you use this in a job reading? How do I use the Empress in a job reading? I think that's going to be it, right? So you need to take notes, take a journal, and learn from your mistakes. And you do that with stock investing, like when I'm doing day trading. I keep a journal. These are mistakes that I made, and this is what I can expect on the next thing. So the more journaling you do, the more able you are to learn from things that happen. Is H my forever lover? Get the hell out of N. I'll take anybody at this point. Give me somebody, fat man. Anybody. I'll take them. H seems okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Man, is H my forever lover? Eight of Cups, no. Two of Wands, no. Seven of Swords, no. No, and no. And just because they're not for your ever lover doesn't mean they can't be today's lover. That's what I'm talking about. Just because they can't be your ever lover doesn't mean they can't be your lover today. That's what I'm talking. Come on.
Oh, baby.
Everybody loves a good lover, and this one looks like it'll be quite fun for you in the long run. All right, we got Shivy's got a question. Okay, the best marriage, who is best and right for me? Will I meet someone through parents, arrange and whatnot? If I marry boyfriend, will parents happily give their blessings? Will me and the boyfriend have a better, more aligned lives? All right, let's see. First question is, for the best marriage life for me, who is best right for me? My boyfriend, someone I went through, arranged with through parents. I really think your boyfriend's the best, right? The King of Cups says if you do get stuck with somebody from the parents, I don't think it's emotionally as resonant for you. I think somebody that you know, somebody you love, somebody you care about now is going to be better suited overall to do that. So that is going to be that. The other one, if I marry my boyfriend, which I think is best for you, entertainment purposes only, will my parents happily give their blessing? Four of Swords says no, they will not. They have other plans for you. I'm sorry. They got other plans for you indeed. Will me and the boyfriend have better and more aligned lives if we marry someone else? Hierophant says not really. Not really. I think that you determine what you want to do with this particular individual. You love this individual. If you're willing to marry them, if you've been together long enough to do it, I think sort of pursuing that, looking at that, staying happy and what have you, I think that's going to be good, right? Yeah, the families are different, you know? It's not a Romeo and Juliet scenario. You can be happy together. But yeah, I think you'll be happy indeed together, be better. With Hierophant, we're building the structure. We're building the pyramid. We're building things, making it happen. Even if the parents don't agree 100% with everything, your overall happiness is your overall happiness. You have to choose eventually what you want to do with your own life. And that is tonight's readings. Thank you very much for being here. We will see you tomorrow.